You'll remember that beautiful video we did. We made a DVD out of it about 5 years ago now, called Aquaponics Secrets. And in that we featured our papaya or pawpaw trees that we were growing, and we got some of the most massive papaya trees that you can ever imagine. And we featured some of the fruit. It's just absolutely fabulous. Well, look what we've got here now. Look at this tree here. Now, we've been saving the seed from those wonderful papayas and been replanting them. And this particular season, we got a really good strike with the seeds, and we can see this tree here. Look at the beautiful fruit, still green. Actually, I picked 2 off the back of it yesterday to take up to the kitchen. Look at them, absolutely fabulous. Now, you might say to me, what's so interesting about that? Well, lots of you in this current course are asking about growing fruit trees in aquaponics. And look, I've got to tell you, pawpaws or papaya are a wonderful tree to do that with. Because look at this one. Now, let's just digress for a minute. What's so interesting about this tree? Now, this tree has come out of that same bunch of seed, and look, it's a shorty, it's a dwarf, it's turned out to have this massive fruit. Look at it, it's just unbelievable to think about it. Look over here to this side. See, this tree here has come out of the same batch of seeds. Look at the tree trunk. You could send it to a sawmill and make a house out of it, it's that big. But we're getting fruit on it. But it's not a desirable kind of tree for our purposes, because it's up to the top of the greenhouse now, and we had to get up on a tall ladder the other day and just snip the top out of it to try and stop it growing any further, and to try and force it to have some side shoots so we can get more fruit off it. It's going to have the same beautiful red papaya fruit on it, the longish type, as we've got on this tree behind me, but I won't be saving any seeds from this guy. I'm going to save and replant all the seeds from this guy this coming season, because I want my papaya trees to turn out like this one. You see, if we look over right over behind me, we can see another short guy, and we can look close by here and we can see another one that is out of the same batch of seed. You can see it's a fairly short tree, and it's starting to load up. It's not doing quite so well, but it's still going pretty darn good, really, but not so good. So I won't be saving the seed from this fellow here, even though it's not too bad. This one's the one that's the success story. So we'll be saving all the seed from this guy and replanting them year after year, and hopefully after a few seasons of picking the best again from that bunch of seed, we'll wind up with a bunch of trees that yield very heavy yields of the beautiful red papaya, and also they're short and nice to work in a greenhouse. Now, how good is that? Remember, in other lessons we've talked about saving your seed, saving seed. Now, we do that because we want to acclimatise the plant to my area. So when you get a particular batch of lettuce, I don't care what it is, lettuce, papaya, tomatoes, whatever it might be, and you get one standout plant that does really, really well, and it delivers to you the absolutely most best fruit or results, that's the one you want to save the seed from. And you'll replant that next year, and then the year after. Save the very best again, and so on you go. Now, if they're heritage seeds, or in other words, original varieties, you're not going to have any diminishing. I actually had a person send me an email about that and said, wouldn't the strains get weaker and weaker? No, they actually do very well. And they acclimatise to your area, and ultimately you'll get a plant that will deliver to you the optimum fruit, optimum produce that can grow on that particular variety of plant for your area in your local conditions.